So this is a story that came up. We could cover today. Woman who set Wyoming's only full-service abortion clinic on fire, ordered to pay $298,000. And the response I've been seeing from lots of people, we will get to that in a second. The response I've been seeing from a lot of people on this is that it wasn't finished yet. And so Michael Knowles here says, can one really call it an abortion clinic if it hadn't opened yet? Shouldn't the stage of development at which this woman aborted the building determine whether or not her actions constitute a crime? And it sounds silly because it's a direct comparison to abortion. But where's the flaw in this argument? It's actually kind of difficult to find it.
The man makes an excellent point.
So much. Because if they determine that her destroying this building is tantamount to like, oh, she has to pay
die. We can't call it a building. It's just a clump of bricks.
You're right. Forgive me. Yeah.
The difference, honestly,
love this.
The best difference you can determine is ownership, with the implication that the mother owns the child, and the implication, therefore, also that the people building the building own the building. You have to assume that. You have to assume that the mother owns the child to the same extent that
but this wasn't a building. It was as Motch said, it was a clump of bricks. So it's not even an abortion clinic.
To make it analogous, you have to believe that. You have to believe that the clump of bricks are the owner, the property of the people building them, which they are. But then you also have to believe that the clump of cells are the property of the mother to the same extent, not just somewhat, but completely. In order for this to be analogous, I'm not sure even the pro-choice people would say that the fetus is the property of the mother. They might do, but you'd have to say that.
No, they'd say it's just non-existent.
Well, they would say
just like a bit of dirt they'd scrape off their shoe. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care what it is. They just believe that because it's in her body, she gets to decide if she wants to kill it or not. That they don't actually care if it's alive or not. They don't care that it's a baby. Like, you can show them all of these things, and they would happily kill a baby as it's coming out of someone's fucking vagina because they have that little care for life. Like, that is the people we're dealing with.
Roxanne Green just burned down Wyoming's first abortion clinic just weeks before it was due to open. Her eyes say, do what you must. I have already won. And look at that. Look at that as well. It's so perfect.
69.
Yeah.
This woman, well, look. The smug look on her says it all.
I love how they care about
arson now, by the way. Let me just say, I love how they care about burning buildings all of a sudden when it's a white woman doing it, by the way. Like, gotta love how all the blackies get to destroy a whole city and nothing happens. Mm-hmm. She goes for one building that literally is killing babies or about to be, and suddenly she's the devil. Double standards all around, man.
Now, I can't support the action, but I do get the whole based thing. You guys are saying she does look happy with herself, doesn't she? And yes, the hypocrisy as well, as you mentioned, Di. Still, I can't support the arson. It's destruction of property either way. But yeah.
Yeah, but like, again, we have to at this point, right? It's like we're dealing with evil people, and some would say it's long overdue to be fighting fire with fire, which I understand is not a good way of thinking, because at that point you're just destroying each other. But like, when you have a group that is trying to genocide you and kill you constantly, at some point you have to fight back, right? You can't just lie over and like roll over and die. Yeah, you know, and I think this is a lot where this is coming from too. Like, I get your view though, because we don't want to encourage people just to go burning buildings down when they're upset.
There is more than one way to fight back as well.
Yeah, but it's all corrupt though. Yeah. They're like, when you have judges and your fucking own president trying to like saying that they're going to sue fucking Texas and shit, like, you know, it's all.
Oh, and by the way,